this is second part of bunny tutorial. In this part I will be showing you how to crochet the bunny's head and ears, and in previous part I showed you how to crochet the body and arms. Now I want to show you how to crochet ears of bunny. So start with magic ring. I'm using 5mm crochet hook. And I'm going to make chain 1. This chain I always count as single crochet. Into the magic ring I have to make 6 single crochets. 6 plus 1 is 7. So start the first round with 7 single crochets. Then tighten the magic ring, and I'm going to join the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch, not in chain. Count it from the right side, it's sixth stitch. In the same stitch where I made the slip stitch, I'm going to make first single crochet of the second round. Use stitch marker because you need to know where is the beginning of the round. And then make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So at the end of this round you should have 7 stitches. In the next round we need to increase, so I'm going to increase the first stitch. It means you have to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Use stitch marker again because we are working in a round. I have 1 single crochet in the first stitch and now I have 2. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet, and this section you have to repeat 3 times. And you will have 1 stitch left. And into the last stitch, you will make just 1 single crochet. So in this round, you should increase 3 times. So at the end of this round, you should have 10 stitches. This is last stitch, where you have to make 1 single crochet. Next round will be without increase, so make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. In this round you should make 10 single crochets. In next round we have to increase again, and we will increase every 3rd stitch all the way around. So I'm going to increase the first stitch, and in this round you have to increase 4 times. So at the end of this round you should have 14 stitches. Next round will be without change, so make just 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And you should make 14 single crochets in this round. Next round we have to increase again. So increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. And in the next 3 stitches make just 1 single crochet. So in this round you have to increase every 4th stitch, and you should increase 4 times in this round. So at the end of the round you should have 18 stitches. Okay, in the next round make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And this round gonna be last round of increase, so increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets into the first stitch. In the next 4 stitches, make just 1 single crochet. So in this round, you need to increase every 5th stitch all the way around, and you should increase 4 times in this round. So at the end of this round, you need to have 22 stitches. In the next round, make 22 single crochets. It means you will not increase. It will be a round without change, so make just 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, now it's time for decrease. So decrease at the beginning. I'm using just front loops because it's more invisible. Use stitch marker, and in the next 4 stitches make just 1 single crochet. It means you have to decrease every 5th stitch all the way around. In this round you need to decrease 4 times. So at the end of this round you need to have 18 stitches. Okay, after decrease round, we are going to make 2 rounds of single crochets. It means you will make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 2 rounds in total. You should make 18 single crochets in 2 rounds. In both 2 rounds. Okay, now it's time for decrease again. So I'm going to decrease at the beginning. In this round, you need to decrease every 4th stitch all the way around. In this round, you will decrease 4 times. So at the end of this round, you need to have 14 stitches. Next 2 rounds will be without change, so make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 2 rounds in total. In the next round, decrease every 3rd stitch around. In this round, you will decrease 4 times. So at the end of this round will be 10 stitches. Next round will be without chains, so make 1 single crochet in each stitch around and make 2 rounds in total. At the end of the round, you should have 10 stitches. Okay, and in the next round, we have to decrease every 2nd stitch. So I have decreased. Use stitch marker. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet and decrease again. So decrease every 2nd stitch all the way around, but in this round you will decrease just 3 times. So at the end of the round you should have 7 stitches. You have 1 stitch left at the end of this round and make 1 single crochet into this last stitch. Okay, and then make 2 rounds of single crochets. So make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, make 2 rounds in total, and you should make 7 single crochets in the round. And this is how it looks like. Keep the tail longer because we will use it for sewing and make also the second ear with exactly the same way. At the end of the last round you can make a slip stitch. Now let's make the bunny's head, and I'm going to start with magic ring, chain 1 and 6 single crochets into the magic ring. 6 plus 1 is 7, so start the first round with 7 single crochets. And I'm using for whole pattern only 5mm crochet hook. If you will use smaller crochet hook, it's okay, it's up to you, you can, but the size of bunny will be smaller. Okay, then tighten the magic ring and join the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch, not in chain. Count it from the right side, it's 6th stitch. In the same stitch where you made slip stitch, start to crochet first single crochet of the next round. Use stitch marker because we are going to work in a round again, and make one more single crochet into the stitch. So we have increased, and you have to increase every stitch all the way around. So you need to make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. At the end of the second round, you need to have 14 stitches. In the next round, we are going to increase every second stitch all the way around. So you should increase 7 times in this round. It means you need to have 21 stitches at the end of this round. Now we are going to increase every 3rd stitch around. So I'm going to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. In the next 2 stitches, make just 1 single crochet. And this section, you need to repeat 6 more times. So you need to increase 7 times in this round. Okay, at the end of the round, I have 28 stitches. In next round, we are going to increase every 4th stitch. If it's understandable for you, just write me here below the video. Leave the comment and I will help you. So in this round, you need to increase every 4th stitch all the way around. At the end of the round, you need to have 35 stitches. Okay, now it's gonna be easier because we are going to make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. You should make 35 single crochets in the round and make 5 rounds in total. So 5 rounds without change, without increase, without decrease. So continue working and meet me back again. And now we have to decrease. So I'm going to decrease the first stitch. I'm going to decrease at the beginning using just front loops again. Okay, I have decreased, use stitch marker. In next 3 stitches, make 1 single crochet. And this section you will repeat 7 times in total. So in this round you have to decrease 7 times. At the end of this round you need to have 28 stitches. So in this round you have to decrease every 4th stitch all the way around. In next round, you need to make 28 single crochets. So make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. At the end of the round, you should have 28 stitches again. In next round, I'm going to decrease at the beginning, like always. Use stitch marker. In the next 2 stitches, make 1 single crochet. It means you will decrease every 3rd stitch around. At the end of this round, you should have 21 stitches. In next 2 rounds, make just 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So you should make 21 single crochets in each round. Make 2 rounds in total. So 2 rounds without increase, without decrease, without change. Now we have to decrease again. So I'm going to decrease the first stitch. Make 2 single crochets together. Use stitch marker. I have decreased. In the next stitch, 1 single crochet. This section you have to repeat 7 times. So in this round, you have to decrease every 2nd stitch around. At the end of the round, you need to have 14 stitches. So continue working like this all the way around and meet me back at the end of the round. Okay, now make just 1 single crochet in each stitch around and make 2 rounds without change in total. At the end of the round is 14 stitches. Fill the bunny's head with hollow fiber, and now you need to place safety eye buttons. I'm going to place them between 11th and 13th row, and between them is about 8 single crochets. And if you will use also safety nose button, you need to place the nose as well. And I placed the nose between 16th and 19th row. So you need to place the nose now somewhere here. I have just blue nose and it's small one, so I will not use it. I will embroider the nose. So somewhere here you should place the nose. And this is big one, or bigger one. It's 2.5 centimeters. Okay, before you close the hole, you need to fill it well, firmly. And then you can decrease every stitch. So you have to decrease 7 times in next round. Okay, now I use tapestry needle, and I'm going to make 7 stitches in a round with tapestry needle. I will be using just front loops because it's more invisible. And insert your needle from outside to inside using just front loop, and from inside to outside. Tighten and then inside the tail into the head. Now I'm going to show you how to make the eye sockets. So use long tapestry needle, insert your needle in the lower part of the head and make 1 stitch under right eye and go back through the head to the lower part of the head where will be the neck of bunny, and repeat it also at the other eye. Then just tighten both ends and make a simple knot, and you can cut the yarn. Okay, and that's all. Now I'm going to show you how to embroider the nose. It's up to you if you will make a triangle or not. Okay, I'm going to make just a few stitches in one row. So use pins with a large head and first mark the place where you want to have the nose. I'm using chenille yarn. It's pink chenille yarn called Dolphin Baby from Himalaya. But you can use cotton yarn if you want. And I'm going to make a few stitches. Work slowly. Okay, I think it's enough. And then I will lead both ends to each other and I will make a simple knot and hide it inside the head. Okay, now let's make the line under the nose. So I'm using black cotton yarn and I will make just a longer line under the nose. And then I will make eyelashes. So it's up to you if you will make also eyebrows, you can, but I will make just eyelashes. I will show you how I do it. Now it's okay. Okay, and you have to make it also on the other eye. Okay, and this is how it looks like. We are at the end of this part of tutorial, and I will look forward at the next part of this tutorial. Have a lovely day and see you soon.